running out of things to list. Hey guys, it's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so we all know, given the current pandemic, most stores are closed. Everyone's been advised to stay home. Like me, probably not working much, and you're looking for something to do. Now, with obviously all those stores being closed, how are you going to source? Where are you going to get your items? Brick and mortar thrift stores are closed. Most people don't want to do local buy and sell because you have to maintain physical distancing. There is a way to do it. It's a bit risky, but I'm not even going to get into that video because I would advise everybody to stay home if you can and stay safe. But with Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji, Letgo, OfferUp, all those places, Craigslist even, being pretty much non-existent right now, and with the brick and mortar stores being closed, you can't really find any items to thrift. So what do? Now, a lot of resellers, like including myself, have a death pile of some sorts. You have a whole whackload of either clothing or gadgets or just stuff that you haven't had the time to list because it didn't fall on your top priority pile of items to list, or maybe on the mid to lower end priority. And I mean, now being home, looking for something to list because you can't go and spend money to source, now is obviously the most opportune time to list them, to get them, photographed, organized, listed, and maybe generate some sales, some stuff that you may have been sitting on for 6 months, 8 months, a year, that could be worth quite a bit of money that you just really haven't gotten around to doing it. So now would be better time than ever to list them. Unfortunately though, for those of you who are watching this video and you're just starting out, and you maybe don't have a death pile, what are you going to do? First thing I would want to recommend to anybody, if you don't have a death pile, is obviously just go through all your personal belongings. Go through stuff, go through your wardrobe. It's spring now. You have some winter stuff you may want to get rid of. You have spring stuff that doesn't fit you anymore because you either lost weight or gained weight. Now is a good time to kind of go through your closet and see what's in there that is probably in good shape that you could probably get rid of on Poshmark or even eBay to make a couple bucks. You could also go through movie collections, video game collections, any little knickknacks or collectibles. Now, those would always be a good thing to list and sell on eBay now, given the fact that a lot of people are home looking for stuff to do, and especially people who are getting some sort of subsidy check, or they're still on salary and they have money coming in, they're going to be more itching to buy. I have personally not seen really that much of a drop in sales. I've changed what I'm selling a little bit. I've changed my tactics. The core of what I normally sell is still selling. It's actually selling more now that people are home. Just remember, you always have something you can get rid of. Now, another thing that I really like to do, I do it normally and I'm doing it even more so now because I can't go to thrift stores and I can't buy off a local marketplace, and that's retail arbitrage. Now, if you are new to this kind of process and you don't really know what retail arbitrage is when you go to a retail store, like a brick and mortar store, it's a Best Buy or Walmart or Home Depot, and you purchase an item. You then take that item on hand in your inventory and then you sell it on another platform for a slight markup. Basics buy and sell, you're just buying from a retail store and selling on another retail platform such as eBay or Amazon. The money in it isn't huge. It's not, it's not like you're gonna find a $2 item at a thrift store and sell it for $200, or you're not gonna pick up a $50 item off Facebook Marketplace and sell it for $400. You're gonna be picking up an item for like 15 bucks and selling it for 20 to 25. So after fees and stuff, you're probably only gonna make $5 to $10 a sale. But if you can scale that, if you have access to inventory, or you just have a lead on a good item that's gonna sell quickly, you can turn a pretty quick profit. I mean, for example, there's one item that I'm still currently selling and I'd love to share it with you, but I need the money too. I've made about $300 profit in the month of March, just flipping that one item on eBay, and I go and I'm picking them up at retail stores when I'm going and dropping off items to the post office. So ultimately, I wouldn't recommend going to the retail stores given everything that's going on right now. I own a cleaning business, so I have gloves, I have masks, I have sanitizers. I'm keeping my physical distancing and I'm using the automated checkouts. With the knuckle, not the finger, right? And so I'm doing as safe as I can, but if you don't feel comfortable going out and you want to stay home, you can always go on Walmart's website or any other retailer that would still be open for online selling and check their clearance section. Start with a niche that you're comfortable with, whether it's clothing, whether it's electronics or video games or toys, whatever that is, whatever your niche is, start there. Head to the clearance section, see what's on clearance, look at the markdown, try to find something that's at least 50% off, and then just go and cross-reference it on eBay. Check the solds, see how many of them are selling, weigh the solds versus actives so you can have an idea of how quickly they're selling. And if you find an item that you feel you could turn for 5 to 10 bucks profit, why not, right? Order a couple off of Walmart, hit that threshold so you get the free shipping, and then if you have an Amazon FBA account, you can send them to Amazon, you can just hawk them on eBay. Make sure you do your research before doing this. With retail arbitrage, you can get burned pretty easily if you're not smart about it, because you always got to remember that retail stores buy wholesale and they mark up to their retail price. So a lot of times when they discount it on, you know, clearance, they're still looking to make money. So it may not always be lower than wholesale price unless you're hitting like that 70-80% off threshold. A lot of times, at least when I used to work in retail years ago, the markup was about 30-35% for some retail stores. Keep that in mind if you're looking for something and you see that they have 10% off or 15% off. There's still probably some wiggle room to go, so look for something that's probably around 50 to 75% off, because you probably can make a couple bucks at it. You're always going to have competition with these kind of things, plus you're going to be maybe dealing with drop shippers as well. Obviously, don't drop ship, even though it's a great business model on other platforms. It doesn't work very well on eBay. It's completely against their policy, and they may not shut you down, but you're not going to get a top rated status, and it just looks bad on your account, and it's just a whole bunch of headaches that go with it. So don't drop ship. Buy the products. And hey, if you're enjoying this content and you're gonna find some value in this during this time, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe. It only takes you 2 clicks of the mouse and it means an absolute world to me. I'm pushing for 1,000 subscribers hopefully in the next month or so as I try to put out some more content for you guys. So please, if you're finding some benefit in this or any of my videos on my channel, please subscribe. I got all sorts of ideas and stuff I want to share with you. I want to come up with all sorts more videos, and you're really going to benefit from it, I hope. But yeah, please. So with a bit of time, which most of us have right now, and a little bit of luck, you should be able to stumble across 3, 4, 5 different items that you can flip on eBay or Amazon after buying it from, you know, any kind of retail store that is currently open and operational, that has an online platform where you can order and have it shipped to your house. So as I've mentioned before, my sales personally haven't dropped too much since this whole shutdown began, and I'm going to be coming with another video shortly of my top 5 things that I'm selling right now during this pandemic that hopefully can give you a leg up to maybe help make you a couple extra bucks. Certainly helping me, and obviously the whole point of these videos is to help you. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you learned something today. Again, like and subscribe. It'd be great. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay clean, and we'll talk soon. All right, have a good day.